and has left me with a couple of stray pets that she had brought in and promised that she was just going to get them back to health. I mean, that's who she was. And we need you. We need your help. I need your help. Lauren needs your help. So please, if you've got any information, call the Orlando Police Department and step up. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, I'll call up Sergeant John Keefe of our Traffic Homicide Unit. He'll kind of give the basics of the crash, reiterating some of the facts. Again, you hear the families' pleas for help, for any witness to come forward, and anyone who may know where this vehicle is. Sergeant Keefe.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, everyone, coming in, showing up. Thank you, family. Again, our condolences. So as everybody knows, on November 6th in the early morning hours, around 1 a.m., this crash occurred involving a 2015 Dodge Challenger with the tag B4MSF. So anybody that sees this vehicle, please call Crime Line if you want to remain anonymous, or call the Orlando Police Department, or call your local agency. We need your help to get justice for Lauren. It's unfair what happened, of taking away this life from this family, and we need your help.
Do you have any information about how fast the car was going?
We really don't want to discuss the intricacies of the case because it is ongoing. Really what we need is we need the public's help in finding the vehicle. Because with that will help us proceed with the case.
And in the video, is that before or after the impact?
I'd have to look at the specific video that you're referencing to, but most of the video that I think the media had is post.
It seems like when you have a license plate number in a vehicle, I mean, by going through the registration store, it should be easy to find the person involved. What is the issue as far as contacting that person?
Hiding. Sometimes people, in this case, they're not stepping up, they're hiding, and that's why we need people's help.
Was it at all possible that this vehicle was like an Uber or a Lyft or a Turo rented vehicle?
More than likely not. It appears that it had a badge on it. It's like either an SRT or a Hellcat, which is a very expensive two-door vehicle. So more than unlikely it was one of those rideshare vehicles.
You have the owner's name. How difficult is it going to be to place that person behind the wheel?
Each case is different, and that's why we're asking for the help of the public. If you have any information, witness, unfortunately, after something like this nature happens, people scramble, and we're just waiting for that person to make a mistake. But we need your help.
So to be clear, I mean, the person who that vehicle is registered to, you haven't been able to contact that person?
I'm not going to go into detail about the investigation, so I apologize for that.
Ms. Woodson, you talked about your daughter somewhat, but could you tell us just a little bit about her? I mean, was she working in school or dreams, hopes?
Sure, yes. Lauren graduated from Freedom High School. She started at Valencia, but Lauren was severely withdrawn. She had difficulty being around large groups. So for the time being, she was working retail at Florida Mall, and actually with her cousin, we all live in the house together. So my nephew, Dalen, and Lauren worked together in the mall, and she took care of pets and animals, and she really, it was just starting to figure out what she wanted to do. So, she doesn't belong to any affiliations, or, if you want to make that connection, she doesn't have any of those, but she's lived in this community since 2009, and she went to Hunters Creek High School and middle school and Freedom High School, and was in the choir, was in the chorus, which wasn't always fun for her, for an introvert, but she did it. And yeah, does that answer your question?
A little bit about her.
Yeah, okay.
Ms. Winston, kind of talk a little bit about, obviously this is a very difficult time for you and your family. What have you and your family been doing to stay together, kind of keep this very slippery?
Okay, sure. We're a very close family anyway, and in the immediate aftermath, I've been just in busy work. I write children's books, which Lauren loved for a while, and then it was sort of embarrassing because I wanted to come to her school and talk to the kids. And so, I've got a extended family, if you will, of people. And my sister and my daughter and my nephew, and not to mention, I've got a brother who's a retired detective who has actually been my liaison with Detective Leopold. And so we've just been holding together. I mean, we're going to have a separate memorial at Christmas time in Alabama with my brother, and my Uncle Charles, who's a pastor in Mississippi, is going to come up and officiate. And so I'm really looking forward to that, because that's when the family is really going to come together. We're having a local memorial on Sunday from 5:30 to 7:30, and that's for the community, kids that she went to school with, anyone who wants to come out and share a Lauren story. So we're going to have her favorite chicken wings and some Sprite, because that was her jam. And we've just been celebrating her love so far. So.
Ms. Winston, if you had a message for the person behind the wheel, what would that be?
My message to the driver and the people who might be harboring the driver is to look at me. I'm not rich, I'm not wealthy, I'm not important, except I am important. I'm a human being. And Lauren, she wasn't a model, she wasn't Insta famous, she was a person. And you took a good person, and you need to be accountable. I would want them to know that I've had enough loss in my life. I'm not angry with them. I'm not bitter. I'm not vengeful. I want them to come forward or be brought to justice because that's the right thing to do. I want them to come forward because if Lauren had hit someone with her car, I would have to take her by the hand and say, baby, I love you, but we can't hide from this. You got to step up. And so that's what I'm asking for, is for whoever is responsible to step up.
Any other questions?
For the officers, could you explain or describe the type of damage that people should be on the lookout for with this vehicle?
Damage on the vehicle is probably going to be on the hood of the vehicle. So really, but the tag is what we're looking for. It should be a very specific 2015 black Dodge Challenger with black rims. Yes, sir.
Did you say, does the person live in Orlando or in this area?
I'd rather not discuss more details of the case.
Yeah, we good?
I have one more question for Deputy Chief. This is on something else. Overnight, Orlando police officers arrested former NFL running back Zach Stacy.
Yeah, they already put out a statement. It's actually, I'll answer it. He was arrested on a warrant. When people are arrested on warrants, it may not be out of, that originating case may not had existed in our agency. In this case, it was initiated at another agency. So yeah, it's, for our purpose, it's a confirmed warrant arrest. All right, thank you. And thank you, Ms. Winston. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, everyone. Please get the word out. With the public's help, we can hopefully get some answers for this family, for their daughter. Thank you.